Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to a new video on the Hamster. Wanted to do a new update on this. I covered this 2 days ago or on Friday. I'm actually not sure, but I covered it then, and I think in general, since then, the price has continued as expected, right? The main movement with these Telegram coins has mostly been, for most of them, right? If you talk about Notcoin, if you talk about Dogs, if you talk about Citizen, and now also about Hamster Kombat, the best way to go about this is just to expect that they will continue to dump, and then if we see some sort of a bullish breakout with momentum, then that could be a possibility. So that's also why I wanted to make a video today. In general, I wanted to keep you updated. But we also saw some momentum kick in yesterday evening, right? And I know some of you tried to buy this here. But this momentum we saw, to be fair, it wasn't real momentum, because the start of this move and the start of actually holding the support level was actually mostly, as you can see right here from the order flow, it was a lot of short positions closing. Yesterday evening at around 10, so I'm not sure what time zone that is for you. But right here on the chart, you saw a lot of big short positions closing, and that's why we spiked a bit. And then people gained a little bit of hope, because a lot of people are still looking at Hamster Kombat, and I believe the volume is also still ridiculously high. Well, volume is actually, it has gone up quite a bit, but it was quite low. If you compare to something like Dogs, actually had much higher volume for a longer period of time. And they talked about not having a market maker, and I did not, and I still do not really believe that. But the low volume does suggest that maybe they don't have a market maker, which would be bad in general. It wouldn't be the worst, but still. So volume is up quite a bit, because people try to buy Hamster here. But what you can see here, you can see the open interest also went up. So people try to get some sort of a buy-in. But then we hit this first major resistance level around 62, 6100, which you can see was also the bottom last week, Thursday. And you had the 50 EMA there, and we instantly rejected. We got a big short position from there as well. So we got a little bit of relief from previous shorters, which who shorted here. Got some relief. Got a bit of a bid coming in, right, from investors who think we can finally break out. But ultimately, we were rejected. As long as that keeps happening, we are going to be bearish, right? So at this point of time, it's also most likely that we are going to continue to be bearish. Now, at some point of time, so then I would say aim for like the psychological levels, right? So for example, last level we found support was 5500. Maybe that will provide a little bit more support. The next level, if we're going for new lows, is probably going to be half a cent, right? So 0.005. That's a big psychological level. So that's the next level where we can actually try to do something. And I think in general, you should be prepared for the move up. All right, that's the main thing, which I also want to end this video with. Be prepared for that move up, because what we talked about last week as well with Hamster Kombat is that all of these Telegram coins, they drop down. So everybody is shorting them. So what you create, and that's also what you can see right here, is a huge liquidity zone to the upside. So at some point of time, Hamster is probably going to pump, is probably going to spike up, but you have to be prepared for that, and you have to be patient, because most often it will just be fake outs. It will be pumping, and you think, oh, I have to get in, and then we'll drop down, and you get stopped out. So wait for momentum to kick in, wait for the volume to increase quite a bit, and wait for a real bullish breakout, right? So at least 1 hour time frame breakouts, preferably 4 hour time frame breakouts, and then there's a possibility, then there's an opportunity to buy. Until then, we'll just be bearish, in my opinion. But those are my thoughts for now. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.